guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, I know it's been a while since I did a video. So pretty much last time you guys seen me, I was working at QT. So this is my little badge. I'm not gonna show you my face because I don't like how I look, but we pretty much have to put these on us, and that just like checks us in the gate. But anyway, I'm just gonna give you a little update on what's been going on at QT. So your girl don't like it. Your girl ain't feeling it. Yes, I'm not feeling it. So last time I went to work was the week of the 4th of July, and I pretty much been off since, which is good, but still I ain't getting no hours. So that is that. Like pretty much every 30 minutes they want us to sweep, stash, mop the floors, check the condiments and cups, wipe off the counters, face the store, face the coolers in the freezer, bathrooms, the front doors, check stand counter, coffee, tea, cappuccino, the roller grill, the hot seats, fresh pastries, the QTK products, microwaves, fill outs, and check ice and snow every 30 minutes. And then don't forget, it's like a manager, assistant manager, a cook, me, and probably 3 other people. Every 30 minutes we all do this. So if you just got done doing it 30 minutes ago, then I'm gonna do it 30 minutes, and we all run around like chickens with our head cut off doing this every 30 minutes. Then, not to mention, when you on the counter, you're supposed to have every 3 customers to 1 cashier. So, if this is a cashier machine or whatever you want to call it, this is one, and then say for instance, there's another one right here. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm supposed to call 3 people up and try to go really fast and hit all 3 customers. That's bull bleep. Yes, that's bullshit. I ain't doing that. I take my time. But long story short, I ain't feeling it. Like, I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I experienced it, but customer service, well, QT customer service ain't it for me. I'm gonna let you see what my name tag says without showing you my face. It says Shannon, Carolina's division store employee. I know it look backwards to you guys, but yeah, I just on the floor. And this is my name tag. I just say Shannon Y for my name. And then you take it, you have a magnet. This side go on the outside, and then you click it like that to the inside of your shirt or whatever. But I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Like, it was a mess. Like I said, I work on the 4th of July, and it was me and 4 other girls plus the assistant manager, and it was complete chaos. When I say that, I say it with respect to whoever, but it was just chaos. A lot of people I work with are like 16, 17, 18, 19, or whatever. I'm way older than that. Not way older, but I'm in my 20s. Like, yeah, so they are in the back twerking, Snapchatting, like having a good old time. You wouldn't even think they was at work. The manager would come and try to talk to them and say, hey, I need you to do this, this, this. They would literally run and hide from him in different parts of the store. Mind you, on the 4th of July, I had to do the kitchen or cafeteria, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much like make grilled cheese, croissants, pizzas, biscuits, coffees, like cappuccinos, frappuccinos, espressos, ice creams. I'm in the kitchen doing that type of stuff. So I can't really like leave the kitchen to go help and do other stuff, because I was assigned that day. I was supposed to be in the kitchen. So every time orders was coming in, I was making the order. So Yeah, anyway, they ran around the store playing, hiding from him, pretty much doing whatever. One girl was on the register and it was like over 8 people in line. She buzzing for help. Mind you, the other 3 girls in the back playing, screaming her name, telling her to come back there when we have a store full of customers. And it was just, as a whole, as a group, we looked like pretty much. Like, we just looked at like, what the F? This is what goes on here. It's just like, as a team, as one, we looked at dysfunctional. But individually, it was embarrassing to be in there, to like be associated with that type of shit. Like, no, that ain't me. And like I said earlier, 16, 17, 18, 19, what you expect, they kids. So, you know. But yeah, you live, you learn, and you do better the next time. So, as for me, I don't think QT is what it's at. Like, I know people probably gonna be like, well, Shannon, don't just, you had one bad experience, don't judge everybody from that. But honestly, I'm just like listen. And then I think also the assistant manager that was there, so they have this thing called ERP. Pretty much it means like, if you on ERP, you say for instance, I work at a store 5 minutes from my house one day. The next day, they might call me to work at a store that's 10 minutes from my house. Or the next day, they might call me to go somewhere that's 20 minutes. Or the next day, they might call me and tell me to go somewhere that's 7 minutes. So you pretty much go to different stores every day. And that day, they had a whole different manager. So the person who was considered the manager wasn't even there that day. They had like a ERP manager. So it's pretty much a random person who came in as the manager, who they pretty much they didn't really know him. So they pretty much treated him, like, not saying treated him, I'm gonna say they treated him bad because they really didn't follow his authority, if that makes sense. But he didn't also, I feel like also he kind of like came in without putting his foot down, like, hey, this is what I expect, do this. You know what I'm trying to say a little bit? I think certain people, you know, automatically, as far as being a teenager, I feel like certain people give you a vibe of like, hey, I'm not gonna put up with this, you're gonna do this and that. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if another manager was there and they acted the way they acted, I feel like that person would have said, you know what, you can get your stuff and go home. But because he was somebody who was really not designed for that store, I feel like he just put up with it. But yeah, so that's how that's going. Also, I was telling you guys like how we get paid. Well, I don't know if I told you, but we get paid weekly, and if you work on a holiday, you get double pay. So, say for instance, you have to work Christmas or Christmas Eve. If you're making $40 an hour, they'll pay you $80 an hour because you're working on a holiday. You know what I'm trying to say? So, that was a plus because I did work on a holiday, but it wasn't even worth it. Like, I hate to say that. Like, it wasn't even worth it. Like, because, like I said, it was completely like a shit show. So, it wasn't worth it that day anyway. But I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm glad I got to experience the customer service side of things. So, like I said, like, I come from working with children. I work with children first job to my main job, because this is pretty much, QT was pretty much a like, hey, I'm off, like, I don't work in the summer because I work for a school system. So it was like, hey, I'm off this summer, let me go and get a part-time job to see what's out there. QT was me doing that and trying it out and testing it. This is not like, oh, I want to work with QT and make that a lifetime job. No, that was not what this was. This is me trying to see like what's out there as far as part-time work go. And I can say I tried it and it did not work out. But anyway, I feel like I was saying, since there's a lot of teenagers there, I feel like it would be a nice job for children, like not children, but for kids who like turning 14 and 15 and 16. It would be a nice first time experience job, I feel like. Because a lot of people who were there were like 15, 16, you know, so, and so forth or whatever. Most of the managers, I can't say most of the managers is older, so they probably came in and ended up staying in. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah. So I'm glad I tried it, you know. Try one thing, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. Oh, excuse me, but yeah. But anyway, back to, I keep saying anyway. I don't know why I keep doing that. So back to what I was saying earlier. I'm used to working with children, like pre-K. I work for the school system here where I stay, and all around the world, everybody know with COVID-19, schools been out and all that. So for us, school starts back in August, and we are going to be doing this thing called Plan B, which is the children go to school for the first 2 weeks out. We start back August the 17th. So from August the 17th, we will do 2 weeks in. We would do 2 weeks in, and then we would do remote, well, virtual learning, pretty much like at home, online. From then on out, until they tell us to come back another 2 weeks. It's kind of like if you have children and you have like your kids first going to pre-K, and it's like a staggered day when your kid, if your name starts with a A, B, or C, you come on this day. If your name starts with D, E, F, G, you come. You know what I mean? Kind of like that type of situation. So it'll be like A, B, C day. So the A day, we get a certain amount. The B day, we get a certain amount. And C day, we get a certain amount. And we're going to do that for the first 2 weeks, just to touch bases, I guess, with everyone, and to tell them how the remote learning is going to go. And then after that, we'll do it remotely. That's in August, so I can't wait to see how that pans out. I will also let you guys know, because I know a lot of people's like, is the kids going back? Like, I know my family anyway, since I work for the school system, they keep calling me like, what are they going to do, Shannon? Is they going back today? So I can't wait to see how it plans out, to give everybody like an update and let them know how it's going. But yeah, so QT did not work, guys. I hate to say it like that, but it's just like, it did not work out for me. So yep. So that was just like a little update or whatever of what's going on. And I am thinking, I know you guys be like, girl, sit down, but I am thinking about, like, since I know we're going to do virtual school, so I'm thinking about maybe looking for some type of, like, I don't know what I just said. I'm going to cut that. So, back to what I was saying. I was talking about, since we're going to do virtual or remote learning, I might try again, but I think I'm going to try for Walmart this time. I think, I know they were hiring for, like, personal shoppers. I think that might be more my speed, just to, like, mind my business, shop for other people, get their stuff, and get it going. But thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. Also, if you are new, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you aren't new, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys again for another video. Bye.